transformation series. This is the fourth video on the third day of transformation. You have gone through 3 videos wherein I was reiterating that ego and sex are the important factor which we need to come out of it. Sexual feeling, I said, right? But what is ego, what is sexual feeling, all those things we can see later. This is the fundamental of 8th sense. Now, what we are going to do is, how do we come out of these 2 disasters without a control? Right? Without a control, how can I come out? Why am I so rigid on these 2 things? Today, when you look at yourself, the whole world talks about energy. We are nothing but the energy. We are a magnetism. Right? As a human being, what we are is nothing but energy. So we have some amount of energy. That energy decides whether we are having dukkam or sukham. As I said earlier, a small stone is very big, heavy for an ant to carry. Same way, our mind is an energy factor. Please understand. So today I am going to talk about energy. I am not going to waste time on repeating or reiterating the 2 aspects which I used to say. In fact, in further videos, I will say that 2 aspects. I will not even say it is ego and sexual feeling. How many times we have to repeat, right? So the energy is the major factor which we are going to talk about today. This physical body has got its own energy, right? We are feeding food and some processing is happening, right? And it becomes like 7 dhatus, I said. Same way, this is a physical body. But what happens to the mental body? Mind is here only. The memory is situated in the brain. So, there is quite amount of energy lies in the memory or the mind portion. We are losing energy through the mind also. The more number of thoughts is also an expense, right? So what do I do now? The energy is the one which is going to say I am happy or not. Like energy is like a money, right? Energy is like a money. When we have more money than expense, then we are rich, right? But if you do not have a money to spend, even for the necessary items, then we say we have to get loan. Same way, the mind is having some about 17 lakhs thoughts per day. How do I handle it? In today's world, people say you are lack of energy, you will drink a boost, do this, do that. In fact, dissipation of energy, the energy which goes out of us, if it is stopped, it is not possible to stop. If it is reduced, then we get more energy. Please understand. The more energy is not only by getting it from the outside objects or outside food or something else, It is also possible by conserving the energy. The number of thoughts, if we reduce from 20 to 10 or some 6, then that gives us more energy. That is why in yoga, wherever you go to any yoga institutions, okay, I have gone through many yoga institutions. I have completed many advanced courses, right? But wherever we go, I am able to see one common factor, whether it is any yoga centers, reputed yoga centers, right? The common thing is they ask us to close our eyes. When we close our eyes, the energy which goes out of us is almost 75% to 80% is stopped. Then the energy which goes inside, inhaling energizes the body, exhaling relaxes the body. Prakshadana vidaranabhyam va pranasya vishoka va jyotishmati. When we close our eyes and when we aware of our own breath, then we are able to get more prana. The prana is the energy which we get through the universe, which goes through the medium called the air. That prana goes through the nostrils, right? That becomes dasa vayus, 10 vayus. In fact, our entire body is functioned by these 10 vayus. Prana, Pana, Udana, Vyana, Samana, Prana, Pana, Udana, Vyana, Samana. These are all Pancha Maha Pranas. Kurmanaga Krikara Kurmanaga Krikara Devadattan Dhananjayan Devadattan Dhananjayan. They are all Pancha Upapranas. So these pranas are in the Pranamaya Kosha, have different functions, like a heart, like a liver, right? Same way these dasa vayus plays a vital role in our Pranamaya Kosha. So if we have more energy, then we don't need to worry about the dissipation of energy, because by closing the eyes, we are almost closing 80% of the energy which is not going out. And when we are aware of our breath, the more prana is going in. See, this is like a slow cycle race. In a slow cycle race, the person who goes slowly will win. The same way the air which goes through the nostril, if we are aware of it, it goes through the nostril very slowly and therefore more prana. Please understand. So the whole human problem lies in the field of energy. Lapse in energy. There is a difference. I need so much of energy, but I have only this much of energy. The difference is my anger. Please understand. A person who has 1 crore rupee, if he loses 10 rupees, he doesn't bother. Same way, if we have more energy, we normally complain, no, that he scolded me. No, he was telling me as a fool. How can I withstand all these things? I cannot. My ego is not allowing me. It's not your ego, my dears. You don't have the energy to accept what they say. Because 24 hours we are opening the eyes, accepting the sleeping time. That is also because of the God's gift. If the God has not given such a gift of sleeping, we all will be roaming around without energy. So, we should know how to conserve energy, how to avoid dissipation of energy. Today, people talk about energy savings, tubelight savings, right? Electricity savings. Save your energy, mental energy, save your physical energy, my dears. Save your physical energy, save your mental energy. This will save your electrical energy. Because when the mind is having so many thoughts, it is not able to understand what I am doing. If you do not live in the present moment, at a time we will switch on some 20 lights, at a time 3 fans may be running. Why? My mind is not calm. So if you want to conserve energy, preserve energy, start with yourself, and energy is your body, your mental body, your Pranamaya Kosha. That's why I always say, please close your eyes for half an hour per day. Don't call any name. Let it not be a meditation. Let it not be a pranayamam. Right? Don't give any name, my dears. Please close your eyes. Be in Chin Mudra. Close your eyes. Chin Mudra. 30 minutes per day. Start with 20 minutes. When I scold somebody, they get annoyed, they get anger. Sabdam, right? The sabdam, the vibration what I create out of my mouth changes your mind, changes your body. If I say you are a fool, you are a pig, you are a dog, then we get so much of anger. How can you say me as a dog? Because the moment I say dog, we imagine what dog does. Dog barking, right? Dog sometimes eat the shit. So I compare with that, I get anger. The same sabdam, this Pranava Mantra, the same sound, vibration can give us more energy. Please understand. Today we say, no, I have to eat this much only, I am like this only, my body is like this only. Because the energy level which decides what you have to eat. People say, no, from today I am going to be on so and so diet. How long? How long? Unless you change the root cause for things which makes you to eat. Every time we go and see a shop, we buy fried items. So many papers says packaged food is not good for health. We eat. Because my energy level has come down, I need more cholesterol. My energy level has come down, I need fried items. My energy level has come. Why am I losing my energy? Why am I losing my energy? How many of us are interested in knowing this? Please, don't Don't take decision of changing the food from today. Change the route. Otherwise, WhatsApp will tell you this is good, YouTube will say this is good, but we will eat shit only. That is what is happening. I have seen my own life. When my energy levels are low, I eat like a pig. Why? Why am I eating so much? Because I am losing my energy. So at that time, nobody can give me an advice, right? Don't do this, don't do that. I will say, go and do what you want. Don't give me advice, I know what to eat. For that moment, for that body, for that type of energy level, I need that. Please understand. We are very good, like I become a very good person, so I give advice to all. Advice can be given by anyone who can practice. So in 8th sense we say that find out the root cause for which you are eating so much of snacks. My dears, please understand one simple fact I will tell you. The whole night we sleep and get so much of energy. Right? Is it right or not? Then why do we need coffee while waking up? Please understand. I am really wondering. The 7 hours, 8 hours sleep gives us so much of energy. Then why do I need a coffee with a sugar? While wake up, and some of them are telling that it's called bed coffee. Bed coffee means they will not even brush. Yogi or a spiritual person comes and say, gargling with gingerly oil is very good in the morning. How many of us are having such a energy, my dears? Which means if you need a coffee as soon as you wake up means you are not having a nice sleep, my dears. Please understand. You may say, no, 8 hours before only I had a food. That is why we are hungry when you are early wake up. No, it is not so. Because you did not do any activities. And in the night, the digestion won't happen much. Therefore, when we sleep well, we don't need much energy to regenerate in the early morning. That's why I say, have some ginger, little ginger, and hot water is good for health. It is to clean up your body, my dears. You can't ask me, why do you give such advice? Because I have done many things wrong. Wrong things I have done. There are days I have eaten at 3 o'clock morning. There are days I have eaten night 11 o'clock and I have gone to the bed. So I know what type of mind I had and what type of mind I have now. When I have a ginger in the morning with a bitter gourd juice or a hot water, I feel I am so light. The same person who was not like that, that time also I felt I was so heavy. Therefore, the summary of today's talk is how to keep up our energy level so that whatever we read as good things can happen in our life. Otherwise, it is only in the form of letter. It has no effect on our body. So, the simple solution today what I say is, watch your breath to get more prana. Close your eyes to avoid dissipation of energy. And practice minimum 20 minutes of sitting in a place with closed eyes. Chant Pranava Mantra. The bad words which makes others angry. Right? It is a sabda. When a bad word can make somebody get more anger and make them to do whatever they want, somebody is scolding you back, somebody hitting you back, right? Some even do crime on because of hearing certain bad words. So when the sabdam can give so much of effect, why not I use the same sabdam but for positive vibration? That is called Pranava Mantra. तस्य वाचकः प्रणवः अत योग अनुशासनम्. Yoga is an experiential knowledge. So whatever you heard, you have to put it into practice. Close your eyes. Watch your breath. If possible, chant Pranava Mantra. At least minimum 20 minutes per day. You will see great improvement in your life. Whatever today you want to do, you will be able to do. Otherwise, all WhatsApp, YouTube, all those things will be just a book knowledge and will never be a practical one. And whatever is not practical is not useful to us. God bless us.